Hello, and thank you for clicking on this video today. In this video today, we're going to be showing you a client's SEO project. We're going to let you see all the different search phrases that they have with us that we work on for them in order to generate traffic for their website. And in turn, of course, generate leads, inquiries, and sales for their business. But before we get started, of course, if you've got any questions or you want to learn more about SEO, that's search engine optimization, why not just visit our website? You can see it's fizdesigns.co.uk/SEO. It's in the top left-hand corner there. And in there, we've got a page, a website packed full of information related to our services in SEO and our team and how we can help you generate more traffic for your website and do better online, basically. Hello, I'm Gregory, owner at Fizz Designs and SEO Glasgow. Just a wee heads up, we work with lots of clients, not just in Glasgow, Scotland, across the UK into Northern Ireland. We work on sites in Spain, Dubai, and the USA. We've also worked with clients in Australia in the past and as far as Mauritius. So we kind of get about online, which is cool. But as I say, in today's video, we want to focus more on this client's project, just to give you an idea of who they are, what they're about, and how we've been generating traffic for them over the past number of years. Now, I would point out I actually did have a meeting this week with the business owner. And it was all because they paused their SEO campaign. They were actually doing so well that they didn't want to grow any further. They just wanted to take a breather. So we agreed, fine, that's what you can do. But ideally, is not what we would advise. We would advise always continually growing your brand, doing your SEO, making sure that your authority is always getting higher and higher and higher online. But I totally respect it, and I understood the position that he was in, and we clicked pause. But in this time, we have now identified a few wee issues, a few areas that we can work on moving forward. And after meeting with him this week, we've agreed that we're going to be rebuilding the website, and that we're also then going to start back on an SEO package that's going to help them once again take over the search. But you'll see, by in no way at all are they doing shabby or any way bad online. They're still consistently doing fairly good, but it could be better, and that's what we're wanting to kind of strive for, is better, bigger, and more. And we're going to jump across just now to give you a wee look at that. So let's just make this wee video of myself. I'll stay in the corner over here. I'll just jump down in and let's see if that fits good. Yes, it does. Okay, so let's get started. Car Valet in Glasgow, they're a car valeting business. They do detailing. Basically, they clean cars. They're a mobile service. They come to you. They don't have a premises, and their vans can travel anywhere in and around the Greater Glasgow area to clean your car and make it look spanking clean. Now, if you want to just have a wee look, this is their website, just to give you an understanding of who they are. And then again, we'll talk upon about all the different phrases that they have that help them generate traffic. So in my opinion, the site has now become a wee bit tired looking. It's time for an upgrade, and that's, as I say, where we're at just now. So that will be happening very soon. We'll be revamping the site. We'll be bringing it into all the latest technologies on WordPress, and we will just make it all round better. They're lucky. They do stuff for lots of different businesses. This week, he was just telling me they've just landed two big contracts by, I'm not going to name it, but two big, very big and very well-known companies that you'll see on the TV advertising all the time, and they're on the radio all the time. So that good for them. And again, a good website helps them do that. A good reputation, and of course, further to that, the fact that they're getting found really well. They've got great visibility online. It's helping them land these kind of contracts and jobs. So this is Car Valet in Glasgow. And let's jump back to all the different phrases. Now, excuse me. Here we have, this is what we see on a daily basis. We look in on this to give us a better idea what's happening with all the different phrases. But as I say, they have paused their SEO over the last wee while. However, it's still showing, and we can look back at historical data. It shows that over the last couple of years, they've always been consistently doing well. But we can see there has been a few areas that we can tap into and do better. Like, for example, valeting near me or car valeting near me. There's a combination of phrases here that relate. But you can see that they're only at position 8. Yes, they're on page 1, but ideally for me, I look to get them up a bit higher. Now, I have been tweaking a few wee things just to try and increase that for them, albeit we're not on a full package as of yet, but we want to see our clients do well, and we'll always step in and try and help as and when we can. But you can see coming down here, the volume is basically what's available. That being 6,600 a month, that is obviously something that we want to tap into. So having that position 8 just now go to a position 1, 2, or 3 would make a massive increase in the traffic coming into the website and the clicks coming through to the website for that very search phrase that people are typing in. But you can see that they're doing well for things like Car Valet or Glasgow, 880 people a month searching for that, and they are consistently in the top 2. Car Valets, Glasgow Car Valets, again, number 1. And I'll just skim through because, I mean, there's a lot of different search phrases that we've done here. You can see all the numbers are very high, very great numbers, like even down to like 210 people a month searching for Car Valet East Kilbride. They're position 2. Fantastic. You know what I mean? So they're also, it's not just car valeting, they're doing detailing. And again, the detailing side of things, they get a lot of traffic for that. Really good positionings again, sorry. So we'll just keep scrolling, and you can see that consistently lots of good numbers. You can see there was a wee dip there on that one. Mobile caravan cleaning services. No, that was mobile van cleaning near me. 22. It dropped from 3. It was consistent, always in the top kind of 5, dropped to 22. These things can happen. But again, the site knew where it was. There could be other factors playing with that, but it has jumped back up to 3 again. And that just shows you that we can track if it drops, if it comes back up. If it was to drop over a longer period of time, that's when obviously we would be worried and we would have to step in and figure that out. But consistently, again, they're doing really well. There's one there, local mobile car valet near me, 40 people a month searching for that. That's still 40 potential visitors to the site that, you know, half of them could convert, 20% of them could convert. You know, if they're on the website, you stand that better chance of them getting the business. Much like this week, him getting the contracts, he was told that he was the most professional looking out of all him and his competitors, and the reputation stands for a lot of it as well. We help our clients grow their reputations online, because there's nothing beats having 100 5-star reviews. Like for example, Fizz Designs and SEO, we've got 126 5-star reviews, and we're very proud of that. But again, that stands by us, because when somebody comes and they're interested in using our services, well, we can then, let them have a wee look at that and say, look, there's other businesses and people out there vouching for us. Again, consistently, as you can see, numbers are all good. Not all projects are that look like this, because, we have been working on this for a fair time. You'll see ones like that. For example, look, 25, 10, 24, 23, 25, takes a jump, 10, 11, 10. And that could well be the fact that we have this week, like I say, we've only spent a few hours tweaking a few things related to near me so that it helps. And we're doing that not just on the website, but we're doing that away from the website as well to help them. So that's just telling me that things are maybe starting to kick in a wee bit. And as we press forward with the rebuild and we get all the new SEO stuff set up and the team kicks in, we'll definitely see a lot more the number ones, twos, and threes consistently throughout. Okay, so let's just jump back up to that was the top tens. We'll jump up into all. I just want to show you all search phrases where you will see some of them that, and again, you can see up and down, just giving you the average positionings of where they are. They're back up to average position 6 today. Again, let's see ones that we would want to be improving. A lot of the near me strategy. This is something that whenever they paused their SEO campaign, it meant that we weren't really working on the near me at that point. So now that we're putting a lot more emphasis in near me work, near me searches, we can see that that's something that we really want to get him from position 15, which is not far off page 1 now. Get him right up there. 40,000 searches a month for car valeters near me. That's what we're talking about, and that's what the focus will be. Coming down again, we've got position 8, position 14 for best car valeters near me. So again, we need to look at that. I've got plenty of ideas how to work that out. Mobile car valet in Edinburgh. Well, to be fair, they're not really working in Edinburgh. That was just something that we were doing a wee while ago, but we could probably delete that now. Unless he decides to launch a van in Edinburgh, which could well happen. And then, of course, at that point, we would work at getting him found in Edinburgh. Other potential ones that we could look at would be mobile valet. That's Edinburgh again. Mobile car valeting services. There's 260 people a month looking at that, and he's currently position 10. So definitely that's an area where I would be looking at tapping into. Valet in Edinburgh again, we can skip. Here's one that is dipped. Mobile valet service. Okay, so again, 14 it's at just now. We'll leave that for a wee while just to see if that kind of goes back to where, settles back to where it should be. But if it doesn't, then I'll look at getting the guys to step in and do stuff for that. Local car valet near me. Again, local near me. It's now at 69. It was at 38. It's 45. So you can see it's bouncing up and down at the minute. It's trying to figure out where should it be. It shouldn't really be anywhere because we're only really in the early stages of kicking in the near me. So give that a week or two and you'll find that there'll be a big difference in the near me stuff. So anything that really isn't, here's one here, car upholstery Glasgow. Not something we've really pushed, but again, is that a potential search phrase that we could tap in on? Yeah, why not? If there's 70 people looking for it, car upholstery. The only thing you have to watch for there is that it's car upholstery. Is that people potentially maybe looking at upholstery fabric fixes? Maybe they're looking at getting reupholstered. Or are they asking the question they're looking their upholstery cleaned? So we would have to look at that one and decide, is it something that we really want to be getting involved in? Because we don't want people coming to the site thinking that we fix upholstery. And we don't. It's mainly just cleaning of upholstery in that regard. Valeting and detailing near me. Again, 50 people a month. That's still 50 people. And, every one of these wee search phrases adds up to a total amount of potential traffic you can be having in your website each month. That's what we want. And that's why we've got lots of different search phrases that we're getting ranked for here, because the more visibility you're getting online, the better chance that you stand for getting them people clicking through and coming in and becoming a customer. So, look, I could scroll through these all day, talk about these all day. There's a good couple of pages there. We're at the max 100 just now. Historical data, I'll just give you a wee quick look at that just to show you that, historically, if we are working on a site and we are consistently doing good and working on it, you'll see that they'll always have been there. Like if we go back here to, let's just jump back to forecast visibility baseline, February 2022. Let's actually jump across to pull it in a bit. There we go. 18 months ago, even. You can see that they were position 4, now they're position 15. That makes sense because we stopped working on it. We paused it, and yes, there's going to be some that drop. But for the other ones that are has been consistently done well, and we've really established them, they're all still doing fairly good. Yes, they probably have lower traffic numbers, but No, not in this one. You can see consistently he's always been like 18 months ago, number one, two, one, two, two, one. So he's jumped between the positions one and two, but that's 880 of a traffic. So you can see like from here, let's go from the fourth one down. Carvalet or Glasgow, Carvalets, Glasgow, 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 Carvalet. Spit them out, Gregory. Glasgow, Carvalet, and blah 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 and blah. All the way down, you can see that he's been always consistently in the position one and twos, and so on. Position 11. That's it's Edinburgh again. Edinburgh. Let's see if there's one that isn't. Mobile Falcon service near me. There's a good one. 170 traffic. Position 3. They dropped off a bit, but again, it sorted itself out. Traffic, other various factors have settled it out, and it's back to position 3 again. Keep an eye on that one, but again, that's the type of thing whereby when we kick in with a near me strategy, and we've got more of that happening, we'll want to watch with that. I've got no problem. I'm looking forward to actually doing a hell of a lot on near me strategy on this site. There's new stuff that I've been learning of late. I've been educating my team with it, and yeah, that's going to be exciting, really exciting. So all in all, folks, I just wanted to do a video to show you that when we track people's projects, client projects, we track them in knowing that we're here to make sure that the client, first and foremost, knows that when they're paying money for a service, they know what's going on. They can see that, yes, things are going good, things are going better, ups and downs, mainly ups, mainly consistency. We want to be getting that top 3 positions on page 1 of Google. That's where we want to be. Just to give you a wee backup, I did a couple of these searches. I'll just click on it again so you can see that it's live. I've went in incognito mode here just now. So what that means is that my browser's not connected to any of my accounts or any accounts whatsoever that may give a let's say a different result in the search. With having it all logged out, you get it for what it is. Carvalet in Glasgow. There you go. He's number 1. You can see mobile car valeting in detail in Glasgow. That's who they are. Number 1. Car valeters Hillington. Number 1. Again, they're not coming up in the 3-pack here at the minute, but they are here. Number B. Bears Den. Again, they used to be number 1 for Bears Den, but they've now dropped to number 2. So you can see that there's other competitors' sites that are showing up. Fresh Car Valeting as well, you can see showing up there. Another fairly decent operation, franchise operation doing valeting across Scotland. Again, it's good to have competitors because that's every business and industry has that. So it's good because that keeps you on your toes. So we want to be getting that position 1 back at some point soon. Again, Car Valeters Motherwell. We've landed a contract recently, not in Motherwell, but up that direction. And we got found, of course, by people clicking that kind of search phrase up there, and it got them found. And again, he's not going to get found in Motherwell on the 3-pack at the moment because he's not local to that. He is a Glasgow-based one. And of course, Motherwell's on the verge, on the outskirts of Glasgow, you would probably say. Anyway, that's it for now. You can see that I've shown you, I've been transparent, giving you an idea of what we look at on a daily basis in here. There is a lot of other things that we track through our search console, our analytics. There's other ways of looking at data so that we know what's going on for clients. But we enjoy using this program. Well, I enjoy this one. We do have other ones out there. We've got ones that track the domain authority, the domain score, the page scores, because that's important so that people know that we're building their authority online. It's not just about building phrases and getting phrases searched. A lot of this and a lot of what we do is not just always on your website. It's away from your website where we're working with our team that are in house here. We'll sit and we'll build backlinks to your site. We'll reach out and we'll find other projects or websites that are out there that actually match up that we can reach out and connect with, and again, build relationships, network, and just get the link acquisition team going, as we call it. But backlinks are a key thing. You'll hear this online by a lot of search engine optimizers or marketing agencies, etc. You'll hear them talking about backlinks. The top SEOs in the world talk about backlinks because they're a major feature. At the end of the day, since Google was launched 25 years ago, it was their birthday recently, and since it was launched, it was always the sites that came at the top of search back then, before it got really technical and how it is these days about optimizing. In them days, it was basic, and to be fair, it still runs along the same principles. The sites that have got the most other sites on the net pointing back to them, or backlinking to them, or linking to them, whatever you want to call it, the site with the most links will get found higher in search. And that's the way it always was. Go to YouTube and look back, search on like Google from a way back 20 odd years ago. You'll see if you find how it was, the search operation was working, then you'll notice that it was all based around just sites that were at the top, most links, etc. So without going over too much of that, backlinks are important. But of course, content's important. Structure, making sure that, look, best thing to do, jump here. There's your backlinks. That's the link building service for SEO. Your local SEO is very important now, of course, as well. The on-page SEO, that's making sure all your content, everything that's on the page, the structure, the headings, the layout, everything there. FAQs is another good thing to tap into, because at the end of the day, people are looking for a service or a product, and they want to be finding a business that can supply that to them, that gives them the best answers. Content creation, again, that's where our team can kick in and create very good content, whether it's for your site pages or maybe for your blogs. That will, again, help you rank higher. Of course, the technical SEO team, they deal with making your site super quick, making sure everything is tickety-boo. And then from there, your site operates quicker and better. And obviously, putting all these things together, there's so many things I could talk about more, but it's not about that in this video. This video's mainly about letting you know that we do SEO, we're pretty decent at it, and at the end of the day, we do this as well. We track people's projects, and we're able. Look, I'll give you a wee story. Before Carvalet and Glasgow paused their SEO, they were getting about £25,000 worth of leads each month coming through their site. That's the volume that they were at. That's the level that they were at. Now, the business owners told me, he says, you can tell people that if you want. I'm more than happy. So they're in a position now as a business to be, expanding, or just staying where they're at. Selling leads off is another thing. I mean, that's something any business could do. If you're getting too many leads, don't throw them in the bin. Reach out to maybe some other local businesses, or businesses that are nearby that you could team up, partner up with, and say, look, we've got so much stuff coming through our website here, can't deal with it just now. We're at capacity, but how would you like that lead? And again, that saves that business or company that you're passing it on to maybe going and spending marketing their marketing budget on maybe they're doing social media, or maybe they're doing AdWords, or maybe they're doing SEO as well. But you'll probably find that there's a lot of businesses out there aren't, and they're crying out for business as well. So if it's somebody that's decent, sell it on. And again, fair play to Carvalet and Glasgow, because they've got all of that going on. They're in a good place. They've got a great reputation, and they've stuck to the plan. That's the big thing. They took our advice on board, and they've been with Fizz now for 7 or 8 years. And since they started, they took our advice, they stuck to everything that we put towards them, and they implemented it, and they spent a lot of money, but they've generated way, way more than they've ever spent. So that's the idea. Spend a bit, invest a bit, and you get your return on investment. And that's the whole idea. So I'm going to do very soon, I'm going to get the business owner, I'm going to ask him, can you do me a video review and just give us an idea to what they thought of our service, and from there I'll let him tell the story of how things have been from his perspective. But other than that, that's me over and out for now in this video. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for looking at the reporting and the tracking of our search phrases. And if you get any questions, you can just go back through the website, fizzdesigns.co.uk, reach out via either the email, telephone, or the WhatsApp. I'll catch you in the next video. Don't forget, if you're on YouTube or whatever, please like, subscribe, leave a comment there even. It's all good. Catch you in the next video. Over and out for now. Ciao.